Hi, what you're about to hear is a recording of a Watch Out for Fireballs Dispatch Roundup from January of 2021. Now, I knew that I had a few of these saved up, but I really lost track of them. So I apologize for it taking so long for this one to get out. Please forgive any dated references that result, and enjoy this new to you content.
My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And you're listening to a Watch Out for Fireballs Dispatch Roundup.
Oh no, we overflowed. There are prompts everywhere. But yeah, we have too many people sending us questions, which is your problem and not ours. No,
walk it back, baby.
Okay, I'll walk it back. No. Smithers just handed me a note. No, we have too many questions, and we want to get to all of them, even if we have to do something like this every once in a while.
Yeah, just to round them up. And it gives us something on the schedule called a roundup.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you call them a cleanup. I've been going for the more rooting and tooting option, personally.
Yeah. I like to establish a range is a thing. If you go as rooting and
like
tooting as
on the
possible.
range. Yeah. I don't even do a cleanup of my house. I do a roundup. And I don't spray for bugs. I don't spray cleanup in my yard. I spray roundup.
No.
So,
you know, roundup is for weeds, right?
nope.
Okay.
Clearly I didn't. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get into it here.
Want to talk more about lawn care?
Certainly not. I'm sorry that I opened this Pandora's box. I'll die to close it. Call me Kratos.
What's your stance on dethatching versus aerating?
Yeah. Yep. Well, no, kill myself. That's my stance. My stance is I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
all right. Okay.
why don't you tell us what Greg says?
Greg, we have a couple of game questions here at the top. Greg asks, have you ever used something you learned in real life to help with a game? Here is a favorite example for myself. Sorry if it runs a bit long. You can trim it if you would like. When Fallout 4 came out, I got on it right away due to both it being a Fallout game and it being in Boston, a city that I quite well as a native New Englander. I'm going to go forward here, but he recognized all of these landmarks from having walked like the Freedom Trail and also knowing a bunch of American history. So being in Boston in the game matched quite nicely for him. Yeah.
I don't know that I have had it practically come up, but I did learn, like as a teenager, 3 words from the Voodoo religion and from German from Gabriel Knight 1 that allowed me to like name cool Shadowrun organizations.
Ooh, nice.
You know, so if it's like, you know, Drei Drachen, which is 3 dragons, and Schattenjäger, Shadow Hunter, that means, you know, Schattendrachen is Shadow Dragon, and that sounds cool. You know, so I did a lot of that kind of stuff. Not very practical though.
No. I'm trying to think of like real life knowledge that carried over. Like, it's funny that like a lot of Silent Hill 3's puzzles are basically just high school science experiments. You remember they're like you have to mix the in order to clear out the moths, you have to mix the bleach and the ammonia. And in order to like make a painting burn, you have to pour like hydrogen peroxide onto a liver to make oxygen. So that was fun, just solving those puzzles by knowing. And I guess like if you do the hard puzzles, you have like Shakespeare knowledge that it requires of you too. So yeah, that's a fun example. Yeah,
it's basically gives you your GED.
Yeah, no, it just when you finish your PS2, prints out a tiny little diploma, but it comes out of the USB port, so it's extra tiny. So you have to take it and get it blown up.
Microfiche. Yeah. I wonder if there's a PS2 printer.
Maybe.